So BuzzFeed is making a movie. And it sounds as bad as you might just imagine. Here we go, ladies and gents. Page and Paris Berelc, starring in video game comedy One Up. Yes! So stunning, so brave. This is the video game comedy from BuzzFeed Studios. I did not, I do this, this is what I do. I didn't even know that they had a studio, and boy does this sound bad. Look, a lot of people, when I say stuff like this, they go, oh, it's because you're bigoted, you don't like women. Look, stop. BuzzFeed. Making a movie. That's all you need to know. Like, you know exactly what this movie's going to be. So it doesn't matter whether it has women in it or not. You just know exactly what this kind of movie is going to be, and boy does it not sound good. Kyle Newman is directing what will be the first feature to come from BuzzFeed Studios. It's basically GamerGate. That's what it is about. It's about GamerGate. I cannot. Ellen Page, and Paris Berelc are starring in One Up, an underdog comedy set in the world of gaming that Kyle Newman will direct for BuzzFeed Studios. Julia Yorks wrote the script that has been described as being in the vein of Pitch Perfect, but set in the world of eSports. Does that just capture your attention? Oh, it sounds so good. It does not sound good. So I kind of reserved judgment on Ellen Page for a while, because obviously, she kind of rose to stardom in Juno, and then sort of fell from grace for a little bit, and then appeared up in Umbrella Academy, and I watched Umbrella Academy. She's not very good in it. She seems to play herself. Like, if you watch any interview, she's just playing herself. So I'm not a particular fan of Ellen Page as an actor or an actress, whatever's PC now. But this just sounds, it's clearly not for me, is it? Like, it doesn't sound good. The story centers on a female gamer named Vivian Lee, who quits her college eSports team rather than put up with sexism from men. Of course. Man, bad. BuzzFeed, they're telling you. But with a scholarship on the line, do they have eSports scholarships in colleges? What? God, it's a brave new world. With a scholarship on the line, she is forced to assemble a Varsity-caliber all-women's team that can compete with the boys. It sounds like right. The director for BuzzFeed Studios, the CEO or whatever, sat down with Kyle Newman over a coffee and a slice of cake or something, and was like, what can we do to really seal our fate in the movie industry? What can we do? And it sounds like someone just overheard it, and they were like, sorry, you're making a movie, BuzzFeed. You work for BuzzFeed and you're making a movie. Just go full feminist. Said it as a joke. And they were like, eureka. That's it. I'm going to do it. It sounds terrible. Anyway, so with the help of an enigmatic coach who returns to the spotlight after her own GamerGate scandal. Oh my god, they've even got the word in there! Oh god! After her own GamerGate scandal! Oh! The young woman recruits an unlikely crew of unskilled misfits to kick some serious gamer butt. Berelc is playing the college student while Page is the coach. It is everything you think it's going to be. BuzzFeed's Richard Allen Reed is producing, as are Michael Phillip and Jason Mooring. Basically, no one you've ever heard of in the film industry. One Up is the first feature from BuzzFeed Studios and falls in line with its mission to develop and produce what it sees as socially relevant and high concept. High concept, guys! This is high concept. can't. How did anyone look at this and go, this is high concept? Feature films for global millennials and Gen Z audiences. Their mission statement mentions millennials and Gen Z. Fuck off. This is like the worst thing ever. How pathetic. How pathetic. This is, like, I have this saying on this channel called PAG. These are PAGs, right? Participation Award Generation. They are making films for PAGs. You can't handle a bit of friendly banter, you know, a bit of friendly shtick, but you give it out, but you can't handle it back. Don't worry, we got a movie for you. It sounds terrible. Newman is best known for helming Fanboys, the road trip comedy that features Star Wars fans breaking into Skywalker Ranch, and the action comedy Barely Lethal, which starred Haley Steinfeld, Sophie Turner, and Samuel L. Jackson. I've never heard of any of these movies. It's not to say that, you know, that's important, but I've never heard of them. He's rep by UTA, Zero Gravity Management, and Frankfurt Kernit. Berelc currently co-stars with Adam Sandler in Hubie, Halloween, one of Netflix's big hits this year. The rising actress previously starred in Netflix Alexa and Katie, as well as Disney XD's Lab Rats. Elite Force, she's repped by UTA, Rare Global, and Breachine Feldman. Paige is one of the stars of Netflix blockbuster series Umbrella Academy, and arguably one of the worst in it. The actress who was nominated for an Oscar for a performance in Juno has some video game experience, as she starred in Quantic Dream and Sony's Beyond Two Souls. I mean, it sounds terrible. It really does. Just remember, just as a heads up, remember, the story centers on a female gamer, Vivian Lee, who quits her college eSports team rather than putting up with sexism from male counterparts, right? Now, that is a story that makes some sense, right? I can believe that could have happened. But then you double down on it even further and you go, well, she's forced to assemble a Varsity-caliber all-women's team that can compete with the boys. And then she gets another coach who has dealt with sexism herself. And it's like, at that point, you know the message is very, very clear. Man bad, women good. Man sexist, women good. It's just pathetic. It is what you expect a BuzzFeed movie to be. Now, Julia Yorks, I don't actually know anything about. So let's check her out. Julia Yorks, what has she written? Because it might be good. And then that might change the tone a little bit. Maybe. So, script and continuity department. Let's just deal with actual writer, shall we? So she's done Enter the Anime, Trolls, The Beat Goes On, Skylanders Academy, and The Adventures of Puss in Boots. So she's done nothing. If this is the same one. Which it might not be, but it might also be. And they might not have not have updated her thing. It doesn't sound very good anyway. So she's had a lot of roles. Let's have a look. Is there another one? Julia York. This is the problem. This is the only one called Julia Yorks. Yeah, no, so literally nothing at all. Doesn't sound very good, does it, guys? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Christ alive, please do let me know. It is BuzzFeed in a nutshell, isn't it? Jasper, what do you think, mate? Do you like it? No? He don't like it. He thinks it sounds rubbish. You can see the look on his face there. Jasper, it looks rubbish, doesn't it, mate? Good boy. Right, anyway. Let me know your thoughts down below. Just had a heart-to-heart with my dog here. Please do let me know your thoughts down below. Give this video a like and a share. I've been Mr. H. Take care.